Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon AlphaSapphire. Oh, I didn't mean to actually enter this, hang on, well, never mind, it shows up anyway. We're here in Victory Road. We made our way from Sootopolis City. We actually went all over the Hoenn region and did a few things, just to wrap up some, side questing stuff. Side questing Pokemon, what is this? Anyway. Pokemon's not, I guess, what you would consider a typical RPG where you would do lots of side questing, but nonetheless, we pretty much did a few things, and we made our way from Sootopolis City, where we got our 8th gym badge the episode before last, and we made our way here to Evergrande City, and now we're inside Victory Road, so that's pretty cool. Nonetheless, look at this. Well, first off, let's get in the water here, take a little bit of a slighter look at this. Just look at what's behind me, and also, take a listen to the music. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's head inside the cavier part of Victory Road, and as you see, I actually pushed that strength boulder aside, and actually, yeah, this guy doesn't confront us for a battle, because I faced every single trainer, as far as my knowledge, in here. So we're gonna cut straight to the end of Victory Road, no problem. The thing is, actually, though, tricky, gotta push this boulder from the side here. Like I said, to my knowledge, I think I've taken care of every single trainer and picked up every single item. No really interesting items other than the TMs we picked up to point out. The TMs that we picked up along the way here, I don't know if this is the record for most TMs in Victory Road in a Pokemon game, but in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire you can find the TMs for Psychic, Flamethrower, and X-Scissor here in Victory Road, so that's just something I want to point out, and that right there is actually where we need to end up, so let's make our way there. Avoid that. Actually, I never went down there, so I'm probably missing an item and or trainer there. Whatever. Alright, make our way all the way down here to this ladder, head down here. I'm just going to use my bike to speed up the process just a little bit more. And make our way here. Now we have to cross the water. Actually, I think if we go downward from this way, we end up where... Yeah, if we exit there, we're on like a cliffside where Psychic was, so... That's where Psychic is. I don't remember the other locations, though, so... Probably not going to be able to tell you where those are, officially, but... Nonetheless, let's head over here. And basically, you're guided pretty much where to go as far as the ladders are, with these tiki torches, which is a really nice touch. I really like that. And you obviously don't need flash, especially if you're like me and you have a 3DS capture card. Just pretty much load up your capture software on the big screen, make it full screen, and you can pretty much see where you're going, no problem. Anyways, let's head over here, and let's head to that ladder we saw not that long ago. And what awaits us is a beautiful camera angle pointing us to the exit here of Victory Road. So, actually, X-Scissor is up atop that waterfall right here. You can actually, yeah, right where you see the top of that hill, you can see the TM ball for X-Scissor. So, all you need to do is surf and have waterfall and you're all set with that. But nonetheless, this is the exit to Victory Road. Next stop, Pokemon League.
Ah, James! I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise that we made back then, thank you for keeping your end of it. It was really all thanks to you that I could make it this far, James. It was only because I lost to you back then that I could become even stronger. I'm sure that you and your Pokemon must have had to overcome a lot, too, to make it all the way here. Right, James? Everyone's grown so much. And now we'll finally get to see just what all we can do. Standing here facing you again gives me chills. But I won't give up. I won't lose anymore. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake. So, get ready. Here I come.
Here we go. We have been challenged by Pokemon Trainer Wally. And I think I've said this before, but I pretty much consider Wally to be a rival. And by the way, listen to this music and look at that battle background. Alright, and Wally is going to start out with Altaria, level 46, Dragon Flying type, Natural Cure for the ability, with the moves Dragon Pulse, Aerial Ace, Cotton Guard, and Safeguard. And if you take a look here, Sableye does have its Mega Stone being held towards it. So, Sableye, let's Mega Evolve and use Dazzling Gleam. Alright, and Sableye has Mega Evolved, gonna use Dazzling Gleam. As you see, it gains some emeralds on its back, but not only that, the ruby that was attached to its chest is now full out and into the wild, if that makes any sense. And it's really hilarious how his ruby looks like a rupee from the Legend of Zelda series. Alright, gonna use Dragon Pulse, not gonna do as much to me. I resist pretty much everything. Sableye is a really useful Pokemon, barely has any weaknesses. I believe it is weak to Fairy, but pretty much that's its only weakness right now. Anyways, next up for Wally is going to be Roselia, level 46, Grass Poison type. Poison Point for the ability, with the moves Petal Blizzard, Leech Seed, Toxic, and Synthesis. And I'm going to switch out into Torkoal here, just so we can easily take care of Roselia. Let's just go for Flamethrower, why not? And the Quick Claw is going to pop. I should actually just go for Flame Charges then, raise up my speed, so even if Quick Claw doesn't pop in the future, we'll still be pretty speedy, because Torkoal only has like 36 speed right now, so kinda bad. Anyways, Glalie is going to grow to level 53, that's pretty cool. And next up is going to be Magneton, so we'll stay in. Magneton is level 46, Electric Steel type, sturdy for the ability, with the moves Discharge, Flash Cannon, Tri-Attack as it's using now, and Screech. No status ailment applied, you can either paralyze, burn, or freeze with Tri-Attack, so that's pretty good that we didn't get frozen or anything, or paralyzed. I guess we can't really get burned, so paralyzed and frozen are the only real options, even though with freeze, we probably would thaw out rather quickly being a fire type. Nonetheless, with 2 flame charges, we take out Magneton. Really close to level 52 here for Torkoal. Oh, Altaria used Safeguard, I didn't even notice. Nonetheless, next up is going to be Delcatty, level 46, normal type, Cute Charm for the ability, with the moves Feint Attack, Disarming Voice, Charm, and Sing. So pretty much a trolly Delcatty. Not a trolly as you might see on Wi-Fi, like BattleSpot or whatever, but nonetheless, let's go for a Sky Uppercut. And that's gonna do it for Delcatty. Alright, experience for Breloom. Torkoal, now level 52, excellent. Swellow grows to level 51, also excellent. And next up for Wally is going to be his ace, Gallade, level 48, Psychic Fighting type, Steadfast for the ability, and it's holding the Galladite, with the moves Close Combat, Psycho Cut, Slash, and Swords Dance. Since you have a Mega Pokemon, Wally, why don't we bring out our own? Let's go Sableye! And really quickly, before we actually get to picking a move and all that in his Gallade Mega Evolves, I find it really cool. I don't think there's as much negativeness. There probably is a few negative people about it, but I'm really glad they changed his male Gardevoir from the original games to a Gallade. Gallade was introduced in the generation after Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and I was really excited, actually. I prefer Gallade by far over Gardevoir. To get a Gallade, personally, if you ever want to use one, and you should know by now, but just in case you don't, with a male Kirlia, you use a Dawnstone, and that gets you Gallade. So you can have a Gardevoir that's either male or female, but Gallade has to be a male all the time, so really, really cool. I'd wish they would retcon Gardevoir to being just a female evolution, but, you know, it's whatever. Nonetheless, let's actually pick our move here. Let's go with Dazzling Glimmer Shadow Claw. What should we do? Let's go with Shadow Claw. Why not? And as you see, Wally has Mega Evolved as Gallade, which looks like a freaking Power Ranger Super Swords Dance! Hello? What are you... Wally? You actually can't even hit me at all, so I don't know why you set up a swords... Yeah, you can't hit me at all. You can't hit me with Psycho Cut, you can't hit me with Close Combat. So Wally, you're pretty much screwed. Let's just go for a Shadow Sneak, just to get it over with, though. And there we go. Down goes Gallade. And I might have missed that being a critical hit. Nonetheless, we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Wally.
I've lost. James, you, and your Pokemon too. Thank you for not holding back when you battled against us. For not holding back when you beat us. And Gallade, everyone, thank you so much. I feel like I've been able to take another step forward thanks to you. Oh, I know. I'll give you this to keep. I hope it will always remind you of your battle with me, and with Gallade and the rest of my team.
And Wally gives us a Dawnstone, which, like I mentioned earlier, will evolve a male Kirlia into a Gallade.
I hope that you might use that Dawnstone on your male Kirlia for me. I couldn't beat you this time, James, but I'll stay here and continue training. And one day, look out, I swear I'll catch up to you one day. When I do, promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to.
Alright, and there we go. We have defeated and taken on Wally for the final time. For now, I'm sure we'll tangle with him in the future. But I always considered Wally to be a rival. A lot of people don't really, but I consider him to be a rival and a really good friend. Nonetheless, this is the exit to Victory Road, and now we make our way to the Pokemon League. We're officially in the Pokemon League, but we're not at the actual building quite yet, and I believe, yeah, this just says this is the center gate to the Pokemon League. Alright, so as the camera begins to pan upward, there it is. In full view, this Mega Stone, which is a Mewtwo Y. In all seriousness, we have arrived here at the Pokemon League, and next time on Pokemon AlphaSapphire, we will begin the challenge of taking on the Elite Four. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.